this is not my obvious thing I set up for you guys, because there's a hole where I put my thing in. What happened? That's a huge, long story. Sum it up in a couple words. Me and my brother fought. Was it a real fight? Like, yeah, but then we got over it. Is my mom mad? Yeah. Am I grounded? No, because she loves me. But, I'm here to review the movie Chappie, and I am very upset about it. It's just a huge disappointment beyond disappointments. My main problem was, which was basically 75, I know, my bad, 90% of the movie. First 15 minutes I like, the last 15 minutes I like. And you guys know I hate crapping on movies, but this movie, like, they're gonna, like, let's start from step one. First 15 minutes I liked because it's introducing the robots, the world that he set up. Setting up the world in the first 15 minutes was nice, and I liked that. And then Chappie was made in a horrible way. He was made forced because the maker, the Indian dude, the maker creates Chappie under like distress, because these thugs, and I call these thugs, I call him one crackhead, the one who, like, scrawny ass neck and like little weird ass hairdo with the long thing going down his neck. You guys know what I'm talking about. Him, the 8-year-old chick who looks like, in my opinion, looked like an 8-year-old from a distance, but really is a 30-year-old chick who goes, and then the Mexican dude, I don't know, looks like, I can't even explain what he looks like. He looks like the guy who plays Sid, I guess, but those three, I'm just going to call them the trio. The trio were just douchebags. Biggest douchebags overall. Some had more heart than the other. Specifically the girl, the Spanish dude, and then the crackhead. Girl had more heart, then the guy, the Spanish guy, and then the crackhead. They need Chappie because they fucked up with a drug deal, and now they need $20 million quick. So what do? They find a guy with a police robot, and they find the maker, and they force him to use his AI chip and put it in a robot that was already going to be destroyed, which was only going to be a test. And then they think that he had like unlimited battery, or they can change the battery instantly or stuff like that. And no, he can't. So they decided to pull this heist off in 5 days. The crackhead decides to rush the 5 days instead of, training him at first, being lovely like the girl was. He decides to teach him to shoot. He puts him into the streets and says, yo, here's the real world. He got his ass kicked. He got freaking grenades thrown at him. He got beaten with a bat. I was ready to cry because this child-minded person is getting his ass kicked, and he can't do anything about it. He's saying, please, stop, please. And the guys are laughing at him and throwing freaking fire bombs at him. And then freaking Hugh Jackman's character, who I still like, but cut off his fucking arm. Chappie is a freaking child-minded robot, and they're treating him like crap. But the only reason why I liked Hugh Jackman's character, because what he was doing at the end, and I will not spoil that. And so you already know, I was going to say, 1, I like Hugh Jackman. 2, I like the Indian dude, the maker. And then I like Chappie. Those are the only characters I ever felt connected to. The maker had his mistakes, but that's human. The trio, overall, we're going to use this child-minded person being thing and use it for their own cause. They make $600 million, but they really needed $20 million. And then this whole dispute happened, blah, blah, blah. And then, so they taught, that's why I like the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes, because the whole other time is Chappie getting his ass kicked, him trying to be a thug. Yes, I had a couple chuckles when he said, oh, motherfucker, as like, a kid. But then it got old, and then it started getting dark and stuff like that. They crossed that dark path a little bit too much when he was getting beat up. Like, and then the guy was like, I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, like, you're going to leave a cop robot with a child mind, with the child's mind of a child, and you think he's not going to get his ass kicked? You think they're just going to... tap him, and then like, oh yeah, there's that, and then they try to make me feel for the characters. You know what? Fuck you. I hate this movie. Do I recommend this? No, but if you like to see like child-minded characters get beat the fuck up, then sure, this is your movie. The only, like I said, the only good thing was Chappie being awesome, but he was being tricked into this, you know, dull life, and it was terrible. Some people say it was a ripoff of Short Circuit, but I'm pretty sure it was a remake. I'm not sure, but this movie pissed me off. My family, my mom and my brother liked it. I don't know how. I was like, yo, you're seeing a robot with a kid's mind get his ass kicked. There was little problems involved, but overall, that was my main issue. So, did you see this movie, guys? I almost said video. Did you see this movie, guys? What were your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts with my, you know, rant on it? Sorry, my eyes are like squinting because I'm very tired and it's very late. So, you know, I'm going to have a little special thing going on very soon. Hopefully I can get that going. So, like I said again, I'm going to say it again. Sorry for the whole thing, but, you know, I'm very tired. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.